Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Wolves playthrough here on Football Manager 2018. I was going to do the series a while ago, but Wolves were in the Championship. A lot's changed now, they've been promoted, so it was only right for me to start in the Premier League. But because of the game, and they've only just came up, Wolves have already been in the league for a year, so they've already got that experience. So the prediction for us this year is to finish 12th. When I first started to save it was 18th, so I thought this could be a bit of a challenge, but the squads have updated and we've got some very decent players who they've signed in real life, and we've made a few very good signings because for some reason we had 120 million, I think it was. I don't know what happened there. I've updated the game because Wolves have been spending a lot. The update I've got just give them a lot of money, so I was like, sound with that. So in pre-season we got off to a 3-1 win against San Diego. Again there, another 3-1 win against California United. Then we went to play Den Haag with a 1-0 win there. And then we played Frenzo FC and we got a cheeky 2-0 win there. So overall pre-season went well. So how this is going to work is that we're going to play a game a month on camera, and then we'll be back in the next episode. Then we'll start again in the next month. So in this episode I'm thinking I'm going to miss out the West Ham game and put the Chelsea game on camera because that's the biggest game in the month, then play Newport County off camera, and then we'll be back for Manchester United. We'll play the rest of that month, and then we'll be back for Crystal Palace, etc. So let's get into the signings. So the first signing we made of the summer was a free transfer, and that's Maya. His stats look very good. He's technically very good as well. His physical's decent. Every stat pretty much over the 10 mark. He's worth £30 million at squad. We want him in that position there, and he can play advanced playmaking. That's perfect for the system. He played 122 games at Schalke, scored 17 goals. That's not bad. Played there for a while though. The second signing we made was Alex Iwobi from Arsenal. For some reason all his stats have gone down. I don't know what that is, but all the stats look good. All of them over 12. 22 years old, valued at 26 million. I think he was bought for around 40 million. He's on a lot of money, 140k a week, but that's alright. He had a good pre-season. He scored a couple of goals, so let's hope he does well. The third signing is very unrealistic, and that's Alisson from Liverpool. We got him for £30 million, which is very good because in real life they got him for 60, I think. So he's 25 years old, valued at 22 million on the game. That's why I thought we could pick him up, because he's very good on the game but valued low, 72k per week. His stats, goalkeeping, he looks very good. The only thing which lets him down is his first touch and his tendency to punch. His mental stats again are good. Composure is a standout. Physical, he looks good again. Yeah, technical, got good free kick taking for some reason. Can't take penalties, or he hasn't got very good technique. The reason why we bought him, because at Liverpool he made no appearances. At AS Roma he made no appearances, so I thought they're not playing him, so let's have a see if we can pick him up. The third signing is Iheanacho from Leicester City. He's 21 years old. He's valued at 41.5 million. I'm guessing he's the most valuable player we've got. We bought him for £50 million. He's on 83k per week. And then again, he's technical. He's not as technical as Meyer, but he's still very good. His mental aggression 11, anticipation 14, bravery 11, composure 14, concentration 12, or determination especially stands out. It's one of the reasons we bought him, because we want the players to be determined. And then physical, he's outstanding really. He hasn't got very much career milestones like the players we bought this summer, but oh well, we can change that at Wolves hopefully. Again, one of the reasons I picked him up is because his career stats at other clubs haven't been good. Like Leicester, he only made 2 appearances, 1 goal. But at Manchester City, 46 appearances, 12 goals, which is decent for a 21-year-old who just come off the bench. We want to play advanced forwards, and he can play that foot up to the max, it looks so. The third signing in the window was a weird one. Ragnar Klavan from Liverpool. We thought we could pick him up for £7 million. That's below his value at 7.5 million. He's 32 years old. Bit of experience we need, trying to push on. He's played 43 times for Liverpool, so he can't be that bad. We want our centre backs to be ball playing defenders, and he is a ball playing defender. He's technically alright. His defending especially is good. His mental stands out more than everything. Every stat apart from 2 above well above 11, but most on 14, 15. And then his physical, he's good physically, he's got good acceleration, 13 and 13. His stamina is 13, his strength is a highlight. He's got a lot of career milestones, which is good, because we want an experienced player. We did look at Pepe, but his wage was about 180k, and we don't really want to be paying that. So the last sign in the window is Marcos Alonso from Chelsea, another unrealistic one, but he was transfer listed of Chelsea for some reason. We could pick him up for £23 million you were asking for, so that again was a bargain considering he's worth 24.5 million. He's 27 years old, he's only on 64k per week, so we thought that'd be very good. Then if you look at his technical stats, they're very, very, very good. The best fullback we could have picked up for the price we were looking at and the ability we wanted, because last year Wolves came 8th and we kind of want to push on to Europa League, so we thought it would be the perfect player. He's won the Premier League and the Community Shield, so he knows how to win stuff, and his mental stats again very good. His leadership is the only stat below 10, which is outstanding for a player on our level, so that's very good especially. So yeah, that's the last signing we made because the transfer window ended. Apart from, we're about, I think, well, Andre Gray's considering an offer to join. The transfer window ended half an hour ago, so we couldn't get the deal across the line, but he will be joining in January, hopefully, for only £7.5 million because he was transfer listed, and he's 27 years old. So we thought that would be a very good backup, valued at 14 million. Hopefully he joins. So the expectations for this season are for the Premier League to finish mid-table, FA Cup reach the 5th round, and then again Carabao Cup reach the 4th round. We've got £19.5 million left, but we can't spend a penny of that until January, and we've got £3.6 million worth of wages we can pay a week. So in this episode we're going to play West Ham off camera, Chelsea on camera, and then Newport County off camera. So in the first game of the season we got off to a very good win against West Ham, 5-1. Iniacho scoring a banger on the 10th minute, then going on to score a brace. Moutinho with a pen on the 21st minute, and Max Meyer with a very good debut, getting a 9.0 rating, gets himself on the score sheet, and then substitute Cavallero gets himself on the score sheet. Let's have a look at his goal. So this is Iniacho's goal. Adrian with a goal kick. Straight to Marcos Alonso. Alonso out wide there to Silva. Inside to Maya Heath. Sends him through. He passes to Moutinho. Hits it first time straight into the top bins. And that opened the scoring at the Molineux. So after the first game of the season, we sit second place in the table. 1 goal behind Liverpool, who sit third with their 5-0 win over Watford at home. So we're going to accept this offer from Bordeaux, taking Miranda on loan to the end of the season, because I don't think he's going to play for us this year. He hasn't featured for Wolves at all before. His stats don't look too great, so we're going to send him on loan. So to pick the team for the second game of the season against Chelsea, it's going to be similar to the last game, apart from I'm thinking of actually going to leave Iwobi in there. I don't really have much changes because Ruben Neves comes back from suspension, so he can sit on the bench. No, he can come through for Ryan Bennett, he now can start for Sam. So the team for the second game of the season for Chelsea away is going to be Alisson in goal, Clavan, Bowley, Doherty, and Marcos Alonso. So same back 5. Then we're going to bring in Ruben Neves because he's just returned from suspension, and who has a midfield partner of Moutinho as a Met, Neves as a deep line playmaker, Diego Jota, Maya, Iwobi, and Iheanacho up front. So the instructions we go with is more direct passing, we exploit the left and right flank, we play out defence, we look for the overlap, we work the ball into the box, we close down sometimes. We're unattacking and the team shape is very fluid. We haven't got a second instruction yet, so we're going to create that now. It's going to be the same as we do now. So apart from, we're just going to play a little, it's going to be more of a defensive. No, we're going to play more of a defensive, so we're going to put them on full back and auto. We're still going to be on attacking, we're still going to be on very fluid. We're still going to have, we're just going to exploit the middle instead of exploit the flanks, going to be more expressive as well, so that'll be more of a defensive shape. We're still going to keep him on Metz, and then Neves on a deep line playmaker. Ooh. But the system I'm going to go with is the more attacking one, which can be a risk against Chelsea way, but we'll see how we get on. Their team is Courtois in net, Rudiger, Zuma centre back, Azpilicueta, Polomari full backs, Kante, Fabregas in midfield, Pedro and Hazard on the wings, and then up front at the two, Giroud and Morata. So we're going to challenge the team to pick up where they left off, and let's go. So let's play. So it's in Iheanacho to get us off underway. Klavan looks for a long ball against throwaway B inside to Iheanacho. He then doesn't find Ruben Neves and is possessed by Giroud. Fabregas then looks long to Pedro. Pedro now into the box, looks for Morata, and we go 1-0 down within 23 seconds. This could be a problem now. We're going to demand more straight away. That was a mistake again by Iheanacho in the last game. He did the exact same thing where he misplaced the pass, and it led on for them to score. Then Maya looks for the cross, finds Doherty, but then Pedro ends up picking the ball on the wings. Morata goes long, finds Giroud. Giroud tries to find Pedro, he has the shot, was it just wide? Ruben Neves now. He looks for the cross, headed away. Kante now picks it up, looks for Giroud. Giroud goes long for Morata. Morata goes to Hazard. Hazard in the box now, and near post scores 2-0. After 3 minutes, this could turn embarrassing. We're going to have to change something here. We're going to try and retain possession, because we're just giving away too easy, and we've pounced on our 2 mistakes. Courtois with a free kick now. I mean a goal kick, sorry. He goes long, headed away by Boli. Iheanacho picks it up, he goes out wide to Silva. Silva finds Zuma. Pedro now on the wing, he goes long to Morata. Morata looks for Giroud. Ruben Neves doesn't intercept it, but he only finds Hazard. It's a good save by Alisson. Marcus Alonso makes a challenge and clears to Silva. Diego Jota now. Azpilicueta with a throw. He finds Morata, he goes outside to Hazard. Hazard first time shot. Gets blocked by Wolves and out for a Chelsea corner. Ian actually clears the corner. Diego Jota now pressing. In fact, it gives Pedro the time to cross. Cleared. Corner now to Chelsea. Pedro cleared by Ruben Boli. Kante on the ball, looks for Giroud, just wide, could have been 3-0 there. But Alisson now with a free kick. Why do I keep on calling goal kicks free kicks? But Ruben Neves picks it up in the middle, Maya now to Iheanacho. Iheanacho, what can he do? He looks for Iwobi out wide, Iwobi into the box, finds Moutinho, but he skies it. Moutinho, Iheanacho tackled, Ruben Neves, don't find anyone apart from the Chelsea defender. Boli out now wide to Diego Jota. Into Iwobi, he skies it. Oh, Courtois makes a very good save there. We're making ourselves into this game. Moutinho with the corner, played by Rudiger. He looks for Pedro, finds Pedro. Pedro with a 2v1 now. A 3-man in the box, looks for him, finds Giroud, cleared by Boli. He's encouraged the boys, Fabregas. Corner cleared, Klavan looks for the closing down. Fabregas looks for the cross and Becker catches. Maya now to Iheanacho. Iheanacho, what's he going to do with it? It's tackled by Kante, but only finds Marcus Alonso. Diego Jota looks for Moutinho inside, he shoots, and again a good save by Courtois. Klavan with a long ball, finds Iwobi. Iwobi looks for the ball inside, cleared by the Chelsea centre back. Hazard now finds Morata. Morata goes long to Pedro, he's open. Pedro inside the box now, saved by Alisson. Finds the ball finds its way to Giroud. With the defensive line, we're gonna just put it back a slight bit. A corner kick now to Chelsea. Pedro cleared by Boli again. Pedro finds Kante outside the box. He has a first time shot, but just over. Azpilicueta with a throw in. The ball finds its way to Rudiger. Giroud picks up in the centre. Tackled by Ruben Neves. He goes out to Iwobi. Iwobi gets tackled by Giroud. Iwobi hasn't done the best start to his Wolves career. Well, in competitive games anyway. Hazard now running down the left. Open space, looks for the cross. Giroud, or Morata, sorry, skies it. Courtois with a goal kick now. He goes long. Headed by Rooney now. He only finds his centre back. The ball finds its way to Morata, who's got a free shot, but puts it wide. Chelsea again with another corner. Cleared again by Rory Ball. Hazard picks up outside. Looks for the ball inside, but can only find Alisson. Alisson with a throw in. The ball goes long to Jota. Diego, Marcos Alonso now on the left. Looks for Diego Jota. Jota goes long. Headed away by Rudiger. Fabregas now. Pedro goes forward with it. Into Giroud. Giroud back to Pedro. He goes inside. Hazard 3-0. A portable goal there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change to the other shape. More defensive. Keeping the full box back. And we're just trying to get now going long over the top. 3-0 down is very, very poor. We could be doing a lot better, but we just been conceding too many chances by too many mistakes. Not a very good start to the first live com. Half time now, we're going to bowl at the boys. Very, very bad performance they've just put in. We owe Chelsea well, but let's try and motivate the boys. We have done. We've got a good reaction from the boys, so hopefully they can play better in the second half. We're not expecting anything from the game now though. So Morata gets us well away. Rudiger goes long to Giroud. Inside to Hazard. Hazard finds Morata. He has a shot, but going well wide. Lucinho now to Iheanacho. Iheanacho up to Diego Jota. Jota goes inside, doesn't find anyone apart from a Chelsea man. Giroud now on the counter, finds Morata. Morata goes out wide to Ashball-Cutter. Marcos Alonso in no man's land, gives him free space and Giroud counters and scores. So you're going to have to make a few changes now, so I won't be to disaster cross, so we're going to bring in Ivan. And we're just going to bring off Moutinho into anything in the game. We're going to push Ruben Neves. We're going to push Ruben Neves, hopefully higher up. We're going to do that. I couldn't do that, so we're going to do that. Hopefully that will just change things up, because we haven't got really many midfield options off the bench. But Diego Jota now, he goes inside to Iheanacho, and that's headed over for a Wolves corner. Giroud there with a header. Spots a Chelsea counter attack with Fabregas, but intercepted by Mayo. Bolly now. Goes that way to Ivan. Inside to Sash. Mayo looks for Ruben Neves inside. Diego Jota puts one wide. Bolly goes long. Finds Diego Jota out wide. He looks inside to Iheanacho and he scores. He's pulled one back for Wolves, making it 4-1. Aspilicueta picks it up though off the second ball. He goes inside to Hazard. Hazard there for Giroud, and Giroud's going to make it 5-1. What is going on? It's complete opposite performance of what we put in last game. We're going to bring on Costa now. Diego Jota's done alright, but it's going to change the wing. Aldo Costa goes inside. Aldo Costa now, he shoots and scores. I started commentating because I didn't really expect us to do anything, and we've scored. Get in, Wolves. And that again takes us up to 5th place. And what a goal there by Giroud. Probably the last kick of the game here by Ruben Neves. He looks for Ivan, and he's given a free kick because apparently he pushed through, and that's full time whistle, and we lose 6-2 at the bridge. We should let the team really appreciate what? I'm not happy with that. I don't know why the assistant is, but So after that 6-2 loss away at Chelsea, we're going to play Newport County off camera, and we'll be back after it to see how we got on. So we ended up getting the 1-0 win against Newport County at home. We had 31 shots to their 0, 64% possession to their 36. We ended up getting the win through Iheanacho again. Third game on the bounce, he scored now in the 78th minute. They came to the Molineux just to pull out the bus and try and go to extra time or take it to penalties. They almost did until we scored. It took a while to break down, but eventually we got into the next round of the Carabao Cup. So in the next episode we're going to find out who we got. We're going to also play Man United on camera, and we're going to play Burnley, Swansea, the third round of the Carabao Cup, and Southampton, all off camera, and then the episode after that will be back for Crystal Palace. So if you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.